What can you do in 60 seconds? Well, you could drink a glass of water, eat an apple, do 10 push-ups or sit-ups, read a poem, wash your hands, or you could be making money. Hi, my name is Tom Riley, and I'm here to show you my incredible money-making system. In just a few minutes of your time, you could earn hundreds of dollars each day with just a tiny investment. And if you do it more than once a day for a couple of minutes each time, you could achieve some serious profits. Listen, I know it's kind of hard to believe, so let's take a look at my recent bank statement if you need proof. See, a little over $126,000 in just one account. And here's another one, $196,677.88. I actually also have a third one, but I think you got the picture. And look, this is my current balance on my trading account, nearly $4,200. As you've probably figured out, I've withdrawn a lot of my winnings. Whenever my trading amount reaches about $50,000 or so, I withdraw most of it, keeping just enough in so that I can keep on trading. But listen, don't get scared of these huge amounts. I didn't invest that much to begin with, believe me. I actually started out with just a couple $100, and it gradually grew into what you just saw. But you don't even have to deposit that much. You can start with a lot less if you want. Okay, so anyhow, by now you're probably wondering, if it's so easy like I said before, then how come you didn't already know about it? And how come not everybody else is doing it? Well, first of all, there are already many people who are doing it. You just don't see them because they're too busy taking luxurious vacations in the Bahamas. And second, and it's the sad truth, there are actually many people who simply don't want you to know about it. Look, I've been a professional stockbroker for years, so I know all the ins and outs of the stock market, all the little secrets, the inside information, and sadly, I can honestly say there are many people out there who don't want this to become common knowledge, because otherwise they'll simply lose their edge. But I don't care about that. I'm not one of those people anymore. I'm my own man now. I can share whatever I want with whoever I want to. I guess you could say that I've developed a system to break the system. Believe me, the system's really bulletproof, as you're about to see. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to keep on earning even if you've had some unsuccessful trades. Don't believe me? Just wait and see. This is a great system for the common man, because not only do you not need to invest large sums of money, but your investment is secure, and you'll be able to enjoy your profits within just a short while. How do you like that? Well, if you're anything like me, looking for quick returns on investments, simple and hassle-free, you're gonna love it. And how does it work? Well, I'm just getting around to it. It's really easy, I promise you. Just listen up. Alright, so I'm not here to give you a lecture about Bollinger Bands, candlesticks, or linear equations. Heck, if I wanted to do that, I would have become an economics professor. But the money's not that great there, so I'll stick to my trading career while exploring my mentoring aspirations elsewhere, or here for that matter. Okay, so let's get down to business, shall we? The 60-second strategy means that I only trade options which expire after exactly 1 minute. This kind of trading's really fun because you don't have to wait hours or even days to see the results and collect your winnings. Not to mention months or years in old-time stock trading. Who's got the time and patience for that nowadays, right? I know I don't. What can I say? I want what I want when I want it, and I want my money fast. Okay, so what I actually do is trade the 60-second options with the minimum amount allowed for trading, which, on master options, is only $5. And that's just fine by me. Fine and dandy. So for the first trade, I just follow the trend. If the price is going up, I choose call, and if it's going down, I go with put. In this chart over here, for example, I would definitely choose call since the price is clearly going up. Once I've placed my trade, I just need to wait 60 seconds to find out whether my trade was successful or not. After 1 minute, I have two options. Option 1, my trade was successful. In this case, I obviously make money, so I'll go ahead and place another $5 trade right away. Option 2, the trade is a loser. In this case, I lose the $5, so what I do is place the same trade, but for double the amount. So if I lost $5, I'll place $10. If I lost $10, now I bet $20, and so on. By doing this, as soon as I get a winning trade, I can make more money than the amount I've lost in the previous losing trades. The reason why this strategy has been so successful for me is that it's virtually impossible to get more than 4 or 5 losing trades in a row. Why? Well, because stock prices never move in a straight line. You can look at any price chart you want, the pattern is always the same. Even if the price of an asset is going up overall, it'll always bounce and go down a bit along the way, just like you can see on this chart. And the opposite is true as well. If the price of an asset is going down overall, it'll always bounce and go up for a bit along the way. So in the end, I always end up with a winning trade very quickly. Okay, enough with the theory. Let's move on to the trading platform so I could show you how it works in real time. First, I click on the 60 seconds tab. As you can see here, you can choose different expiration times for your trade, up to 5 minutes. This lovely feature enables you to create various trading strategies for yourself. For my strategy, I use 60 seconds, so I'll leave the expiry time as it is. Then I make sure that the trade amount is set to $5 and simply start trading. On this chart here, you can see that the price is going up. It's pretty obvious that we're dealing with an uptrend. Therefore, to place my first bet, I need to click on Call. Then I click on Apply and Approve to open the trade. And that's it. When I scroll down, you can see my position in the 60 seconds countdown. In a minute, I'll know whether I win or lose this trade. While we're waiting, let's open another trade on the second chart. I choose an asset with a nice trend. Australian dollar to US dollar looks great. The price is clearly going down. It's an obvious downtrend. Therefore, I make sure that the bet is $5 and I click on Put. I then click on Apply and Approve to open the trade. When I scroll down, you can now see both of my trades, the one we've just opened and the one closing soon. Let's wait a bit. My first trade is now closed and it's a loss. No problem, I'm just going to scroll up and place the exact same bet, except I changed the amount to $10 this time. And there you go. Now let's wait a bit more until the second trade expires. My second trade is now closed and it's a win. Nice. All I have to do then is place the exact same bet for the amount of $5. Done. My third trade is now closed and it's a tie, meaning I'm just getting my money back. When that happens, you just place the exact same trade for the exact same amount you placed previously. In this case, $10. Done. Again, let's wait a bit. My fourth trade is now closed and it's a win. Great. Once again, I'm just going to open the exact same trade for the exact same minimum amount, $5. Done. The fifth trade is almost closed now. That's it. And it's a loss. No problem at all. I'm just going to place another similar trade for double the amount. We were at $10. Now we're betting $20. Done. Let's wait for the sixth trade to close. There you go. The sixth trade is now closed and it's a win. Perfect. You can guess what I'm going to do now. Open the exact same trade for the minimum amount, $5. Done. Waiting for the seventh trade now. Seventh trade closing, and it's a tie. Once again, since the result is a tie, I'm going to place the exact same trade for the exact same amount. Done. Eighth trade almost closed. Closing now, and it's a loss. Again, no worries. I'm just going to place the exact same trade, but for double the amount, $10. Ninth trade closing, and it's a win. Awesome. So now that I've won, I can go back to the minimum amount, $5, and just do it all over again. Waiting for the 10th trade to close now. Closing now, and it's a loss. No problem at all. I'm just going to place the exact same trade for double the amount, which is $20 in this case. Done. Next trade almost closed. That's it for this one, and it's a win. Great. So I guess you know what I should be doing now. Go back and place the exact same trade for the minimum amount of $5. Well, we could be doing this all day, but I guess you got the picture by now, right? So what do you have to say about that? Isn't it great? Just a few minutes of your time could earn you a lot of money. Believe me, these small amounts eventually add up. Plus, that was a lot of fun, wasn't it? A lot easier than what you'd have to do in several other jobs I can think of, just to make the same amount of money. Anyway, I think I've pretty much summed it up nicely. This method could really be the key to your financial upgrade, so you can finally enjoy all the things you've always wanted and simply couldn't afford. And also, like I just showed you, this system really is bulletproof. Used correctly, you really can't go wrong. I just showed you how to profit even if your option wasn't successful, right? I mean, you just saw that with your own eyes. What more proof do you need? So, I'll bid you farewell. I urge you to keep on trading, whether you use my system or develop your own. I wish you the best of luck, though with this system, you really won't need it. Take care.